First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
Colorado. Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Odor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. In now, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Over to first, Gray, and he just manages to get his hand in. Gray sets. First pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Stephen Piscotty.
From the stretch, Stephen Piscotty started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out, and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Chase Headley. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded by Odor. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with two away. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Second baseman, Rougned
Into the
Odor.
windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Ronnie Chisenhall. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Piscotty will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, number 33. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close, it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Tapia.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance?
Colorado.
Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
Now a throw over. First offering on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Nope. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 2-2 one more time, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Brantley on the move. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brantley.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 0-1, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now for Brantley, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mark Reynolds.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Number 33 gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Reynolds is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Chase Headley.
top foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go. But
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's into get things going here in inning number. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball called for strike 2.
Tough to swing when that bat's sitting on your shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark
Joe Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now
coming to the plate now. Number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Michael Brantley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Gray sets. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Over to first, Gray, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 2 out with the man at first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Digging in once again,
Headley.
Chase Headley. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Chris Russin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52. Chris Russin.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Ned
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Josh Harrison. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a throw over to first. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
Drew Mota will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch here with 2 gone and a runner at first. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with here's Carlos Santana now. 1-for-2 with a double on his line.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Hitter.
Ready once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Mario
Valentin.
Adam Ottavino takes the call from the pen.
Adam Ottavino.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 33. He doubled earlier in the game. 1-for-2 to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this.
Brantley. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he misses 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first.
Francisco Lindor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now that's popped up. Done just to the right of the mound. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Drew Mota. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman, number 20.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting,
striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him.
Now
Roger Wagner is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now. And
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible.
The 8th, Dylan Betances.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Betances sets. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chase
into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off against.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians. Center fielder, number 22.
Jake McGee enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of.
Number 51. Jake
Tyler Naquin will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. Austin Jackson will be summoned a pinch hit here.
Austin Jackson
takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
For Cleveland.
At the plate, Mario Valentin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Tapia is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Mark Reynolds. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on